alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear student of first secondary, we are going to solve questions on Unit 2, Quantitative Chemistry. We will start with first part of it, and we are going to solve a lot of questions from El-Maosoa or from El-Maosoa book. We will start today with El-Maosoa book from lesson 2 or from Unit 2 lesson 1. We will start with question number 1. Let's go. Okay, we have here question number 1. Says that solid substances, or we called it solute, dissolves in a liquid substance. We called it solvent. So the physical state of the product, what is the product of this one? We have here the product, we called it according to the solid substance like salt or sugar. We called it sugary solution or salty solution. So it is a solid dissolves inside a liquid, so it will make a substance or a kind of liquid or a kind state, physical state. We called it what? Aqueous solution. Okay, this is the first question. We have here another question number 2. The reaction between acid with alkaline to form salt and water. What is the kind of reaction here? If we can measure or can make what? Acid and base or acid and alkaline to form salt and water, so the reaction here we called it make a balance, or we can call it make a neutralization reaction, or the new name of it equilibrium balance. The new name in our book of the year, we called it equilibrium reaction or equilibrium balance. So the reaction will be neutralization reaction. Okay, we are going to question number 3. Okay, we have here question number 3 says that the combination between H positive ions and OH negative ions produce what? What is the kind of compound here? It is a reaction between positive ion and negative ion, but in this case we have positive hydrogen and negative hydroxide, so they form together what we called it neutral water. We called it neutral water. We have a new expressions for chemistry this year. Okay, we have question number 4. The percepted what? Formed by the reaction of silver nitrate with potassium dichromate. Here we have the reaction, one heavier or one stronger or active than the other. So silver replace potassium here in the group, and the result or percepted will be red in color after formation. Okay, here we have the percepted will be silver chromate, silver dichromate. Okay, K2 make the reaction with silver nitrate, so the product will be AgCr2O7. Okay, we have Ag2Cr2O7, so the percepted here will be in the red color. Okay, we are going to question number 5. Okay, question number 5 says that substance's molar mass equal. We have a substance, its molar mass 40 gram, and number of moles here is 2 moles, so its mass equal. Okay, we have a definite rule. We called it number of moles equal mass over molar mass. So if we put molar mass here 40 gram and the number of moles 2 moles, so we will make the rule number of moles equal mass over molar mass. What we want here, we have number of moles 2 and molar mass here we want what? Mass. So mass equal cross multiplication or cross between number of moles and molar mass. So the result will be 2 times 40 and the answer will be 80 gram. So it will be the right answer here, number A, more than 40 gram. Okay, this is question number 5. We are going to question number 6. Question number 6 says that most of matters in or present in liquid solution in the form of what? Okay, most of the compounds around us, we say it before, ions. We said it's an easy question. We take it a lot of times and We said around us most of ionic or most of matter surrounds us in the form of ionic solution. Okay, we are going to question number 7. Here we have question number 7 says that all of the following express ionic equation except. Here we have heating ionic equation, or do you think that we have heating ionic compounds? Okay, maybe reaction of acid with base. Yes, it's ionic equation. Precipitation reaction. Yes, it's a kind of ionization equation. And heating cube of ice, it melt alone without any help of us. So the right answer here will be exception. We have heating ionic compounds. They didn't heat to make it into ionic or to make it into ions or convert it into ions. We have another question here, question number 8. Ionic equation is balanced when or due to. Due to what? We have ions. Yes, we have ions. Have ions and the molecules? Maybe. Yes. Number of atoms and the charge equal in both sides? Yes, maybe. Form solution. Okay, all of them right, but one make the form of ionic equation. We have here number of atoms and the charge equal in both sides. So the right answer here will be number C. Okay, we are going to question number 9. Yes, question number 9 says that easily to deal scientifically with. Okay, do you think what we want here the kind of matter that we can deal with. We can deal with what? We can deal with atoms, molecules, moles or ions. Here we deal with moles. We deal with moles as they are the most significantly or most scientific that we can deal with, as they are the most important or the most way that we can take the substance or make it easily to deal with. Okay, another question. So the right answer will be number C, moles. Question number 10. The formula unit of compound expressed by what molecular unit, not molecules. So we have here formula unit. Formula unit means of a compound we can express by what kind of compound that we can express by formula unit. We said it belongs to what? It belongs to only ionic compound only, not molecules. We can't deal with molecules in the ionic compound. We deal with only ions in the case of what? Ionic compounds. Okay, we are going to another question, question number 11. Here we have number of moles. We want the rule. We said that the rule of measuring or the rule of number of moles to measure that equal mass of matter or the sample that we have divided by or over what? Over molar mass of the substance. So we have here mass of substance by gram divided by molar mass or 1 mole of the substance. Okay, another question, question number 12. Okay, question number 12 says that substances its mass 80 gram and the number of moles of it 2 gram. Okay, we want number of moles. So if we have here starting with molar mass equal 80 gram and mass equal 2 and the mass equal 2. So if we calculate number of moles equal mass over molar mass, we will take 80 divided 2 and the right answer will be 40 moles. Okay, please correct the unit here. The unit will be 40 moles. The unit will be 40 moles. Okay, we are going to question number 13. Okay, question number 13 says that number of moles or mole atoms of phosphorus in vapor state. What number of moles of atoms of sulfur in the same physical state? Okay, we said that we have a kind of elements like the non-metal here have different allotropes. What is the meaning of allotropes? As they have different number of atoms in different physical states. So phosphorus is solid. If we take it in the vapor state, we have collect what? We have collect number of atoms together in this case. So we have here number of atoms in the vapor state will be 4 atoms together collecting 1 mole to form 1 mole. And sulfur in also in the vapor state, sulfur is solid, but if we get it in the vapor state, that we can get it or convert it to collect 8 atoms. So the number of phosphorus will be 4 and 4 atoms in 1 mole in the vapor state, and sulfur will be 8 atoms in the vapor state also. So the number of atoms of sulfur will be half the number of atom in of phosphorus will be half the number of atoms of sulfur in the same physical state, means that they are both in the vapor state. Okay, we have question number 14. Molecules of what in vapor state? It's tetra, or present is tetra mole or tetra atoms inside 1 mole. Okay, we said it in the previous question. We have here what? We have here phosphorus, 4 atoms in 1 mole in the vapor state, and the other one that we taken, we have sulfur, 8 atoms in the vapor state, and we take also in unit 1 that we have carbon that collect to form what? 6 atoms in 1 mole. Okay, we have another question. We are going to question number 6. Here we have question number 15. In the reaction to Mg plus O2 magnesium, here we have 2 moles of magnesium that react with 1 mole of oxygen to form 2 moles of magnesium oxide. If the mass of the product will be here, okay, produced of magnesium oxide is 80 gram, so the mass of oxygen which enter the reaction will be what? Okay, we will make the calculation of it. 1 mole of oxygen produced 2 moles of magnesium oxide. So we have 1 times 2 times 16 gives 2 times 24 here times 16, and will be 1 mole of oxygen will be 32 gram and 2 moles of magnesium oxide 80 gram. Okay, we want the mass here. Do you think what? Okay, do you think it's easy question? You have the same x here 32 and x here 80, x here 32 and the other side magnesium oxide 80 gram. So the right answer x equal 80 times 32 divided 80 if we want to calculate it, but it's easy, it will be 32 gram. So the right answer will be here number A, 32 gram.